box plots. Let's start by looking at the box in the middle of things to remember when you're making a box plot. You need to have 5 pieces of data in order to make your box plot. They are, you need to know the maximum and the minimum, so those are just the highest and the lowest numbers. Then you need to know your 3 quartiles. The first quartile that you need to know is technically your second quartile. That's the median, where you break your numbers in half as long as they are in order. Quartile 1 is the median of the lower half of the data, and quartile 3 is the median of the higher data or the upper data. So this is the median of the lower, the ones underneath your Q2, your median, and then Q3 or quartile 3 is the median of the upper data. You also need to remember to put your data values in numerical order so it makes it easier to find your medians, because medians are all about finding the middle number when they are in order. So let's jump over to the left and look at example number 1. The following grades were earned on the last quiz. Find each data value. Okay, so my minimum is just the smallest. That would be 72. And my maximum is just the largest, which would be 100. Quartile 2 is the next number that you want to find, and quartile 2 is your median. So right now we have 9 quiz grades. The middle would be your 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be this one right in the middle. So 88 is my Q2 or my median. That breaks your data right in half. So your Q1 is the median of the lower half. So from 72 to that line, you want to find the middle number. Well, we have 4 numbers here. We have 72, 75, 78, and 85. So you want to find the middle number. Well, that would fall right here in between 75 and 78, and that would end up being 76.5. Then your Q3 is the median of the upper half. So we want to look at the numbers that are to the right of your median. That would be these numbers. Again, 4 numbers here. They would be right in between 98 and 98. Well, that means they have to be 98. So those are the 5 pieces of data that you need to make your box plot. Then you head on over to your number line over here, and you're going to plot those 5 pieces of information above the line. So I take 72. Let's see what they're counting by here. I have 5, 72, 4, 6, 8. So they're counting by 2s. So 72 is right here. 100 is over here. 76.5. It's just going to be a little bit past that tick mark. 88 and 98. So what you do is you pull in with a line segment the minimum and the maximum, and these are your quartiles, quartile 1, 2, and 3, and you connect them with a rectangular box. And what a box plot does is it's taking all of your data and breaking it up into equal groups. And it's saying that 25% of your data is falling between those 2 numbers. And then another 25% is falling between these 2 numbers, so that 50% of your data is falling below your median. This is where your Q2 is. So 50% of your data is that way, half your data, and another 50% of your data is that way. So each one of these groups is breaking it up into quartiles or quarters so that you get 100% of your data. So that's basically what a box plot is doing. It's a visual aid to show you how the data is broken up. And if you see it kind of pulled in one direction or pulled in another direction, you can kind of visually understand what's happening with the data. Now, all those percentages you didn't need to write in that example, but I wanted to explain that because you may need that later on in the worksheet. I hope that this video has helped you to understand box plots better and help you complete the rest of the worksheet. I look forward to seeing you again in another video. Bye for now.